Hi everyone, and welcome back to Scrap Edit Creations. I'm Diane, and today we're going to be doing the last layout from the Good Life Workshop Kit. I'm really excited to work with this paper. I love this paper. So thank you for coming to see this wonderful layout in process. Let's get scrapping. So I've got the Good Life here, and I wanted to work on this last layout right here. It is a little busier than I normally go for, so I might have to tweak this a little bit. Also, the pictures don't really, they're not really farm pictures, so we'll have to see how that plays out on there. So I'm going to start by laying this out. I have all the bits on this Versamat, and then we'll set the stickers. I did put this on chipboard. It was kind of floating around, and then it got stuck down here, and so I thought, you know what, I'm going to add chipboard to this and some pop tape and see if I like it with this layout instead of the Home Sweet Home. That is one of the things I was already pre-thinking. Okay, so this layout, I buried the instructions, of course. Okay, so this side here has, I guess I need to know which side has the bigger one, because one of them is 5.5 by 12 and one is 6.5 by 12. So 3C is 6.5 by 12. So that's not this one, it's the smaller. Okay, so the smaller one goes here, and then we've got this. I love this misty looking paper. Maybe it's like a Harbour mist mix. I don't know what it is, but it's cute. I like it. And then we've got the larger. So this one is 1 inch, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, 1 by 12. This one is 2 by 12. And so there's 3 of them that are 1 by 12 and one that is 2 by 12. I didn't ask them. Okay, and then these are the light Mink, which I need to kind of play with. Okay, and then the other page gets, of course, the 6.5 by 12, and we've got these 1 by 12s. I love working on a kit when I'm kind of like not having the time to really plan stuff, and I've got some pictures I want to put out, and I don't know, I'm just driven to work on this Good Life paper because I absolutely, utterly love it. I would say the only paper I don't love is this kit exclusive. It's not my favorite. I think it would work better in other layouts, but that's just my thoughts. Okay, so in this, they have, I guess we got to go back a page. I am going to pop that off, so I am just dealing with one page. Okay, I don't like that, but we're okay. It's all good. It's all good. So they have 2 4x6 pictures here. I actually have 3 pictures that are very similar and 2 pictures that are similar, and then 1 more picture. And the 1 more picture would go with this side. So I've got to kind of play with these over here and see how I would kind of do them. I don't know. So this one is the individual picture of John or Irina, depending on the layout. I am kind of liking this setup instead of just the 2 coming down. That does kind of make things a little different, of course, with the embellishments, which, you know, is fine. I think I like that. At first I was going to go here, but adding this additional photo makes that not work at all. Okay, so then the other side, oh my gosh, that's so much easier. Whoa, sorry. Yay for me. I probably should have done that a long time ago, but not smarty smart. Okay, so this other side, they've got 3 pictures. I only have 2, and I kind of want to do it more where the title is here, but I'm not loving that Home Sweet Home. It's not really, Nancy said it could fit because, okay, so Nancy adopted John and Irina from Romania, And they spent the first bit with their Nana or Nana. I can't remember which they call her, but they spent the first bit there because they had to go through some court stuff. So they all had to stay there. And so this was kind of their first home. But home sweet home, I mean, they had a home someplace else. So it kind of doesn't fit to me. But heart and home, I kind of like. That's why I was kind of thinking it, because it's not necessarily saying that they're back to stay, because of course they're not. So heart and home kind of fit a little better for me. I don't know. I kind of like it here. This is just all three of them sleeping in this big king size bed. And this is just them by the fireplace. And I tried to keep a bunch of the picture in it. I did cut out some of these chairs, but I love the ornateness of this fireplace and her tchotchke candles, and then her picture. And I'm sure that the kids would remember that. And so I felt those were kind of important to keep on here. And I didn't want to kind of move around those. Probably the chairs might have been a little important too, but we're gonna be okay with that one. Okay, so now back to this side, we have some embellishments. Let me actually put this here. I'm going to be putting stuff down and then messing around with it and seeing what we think. Okay, so that has that there. And then one of these, this one, and this one is kind of tucked kind of behind this. Let's see if we can get those down as far as possible. That one I'll just have to trim. These came with the double flagged pieces, so I don't know why they did that. I'm not privy to that. I believe this is the larger of the two on this side. Yeah, that's what it looks like, the larger of the two. So let's see here. I mean, I could always just kind of move those over, or I could kind of put that way. Put that up there instead of on this side. I'm still getting lost in this paper. I am not loving this paper. Okay, I'm going to pull these up, and I've got some other papers I want to just kind of try out and see if I like those a little better. Let me grab my pack. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have the stripe. I like the stripe. Okay, and then what else do we have in here? I'm just going to start pulling out this paper. It's easier. Okay, we've also got this wood grain. I do like the wood grain. Or this piece. Oh, that could be good too. Okay, maybe. We have then this piece. And on the back, oh, this gingham. Okay, we've got some options. I'm liking both of those options. Oh, well, all three of those options. Okay, so now I'm going to grab these pictures back. I'm going to grab these bits because that'll make, if it doesn't look good on this, oh, you know what? I kind of don't like the plaid and the plaid. So this one is probably not going to work. And I'm not as fond of this one. And we do have a little bit of that already in there. So I'm going to back up on that one. Let's try this one. Okay. The pictures are kind of getting lost. Let's see here. Yeah, I think everything's kind of getting lost on this one. I do really like it. Let's try the other side and just make sure. I think everything's getting lost on that one too. So let's go back to this stripe one, this last one. Hopefully it works. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like that. It's a little different, but I like this. I don't think it should be this way, but let's make sure. I think it should be that way. Interesting. Let me look at this. Where's the rest of those bits? Are they all in here? No, we're missing a couple. Everything's everywhere. I think I like it this way. Okay, I'm going to pause real quick and I'm going to cut this paper out and we are going to use that one. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got that cut out now and I added adhesive to it. So let's kind of put it in place and see. I do really like, I wasn't thinking I would like it this way and I really do. Okay, we've got this side and this one. I like how that frames that up quite a bit. Okay, so then we've got these. I don't know if these are going to work where I'm putting them. Mainly because of the way I've got these pictures. And it doesn't really matter how they go. I do kind of like this one where they're together a little more. Oh, okay. I kind of am liking that. Even though it's a little over it, it's, you know, it's okay. Because I do like these up here. This one, maybe switch it so that we don't have like heavy pattern on heavy pattern. This feels heavier to me. And so that's why I'm going to say it's heavy. This one feels a little lighter, even though it is a dark. It's just in my mind, this is a little heavier of a pattern, especially right next to the stripe. Okay, so then let's take this one off as well. Grab that out of there. Oh, much better. Much better. Okay, this toned this down quite a bit. I didn't realize how much that other one was taking away from the pictures. Okay, so if we do something like that, and then over here we have something like that. What goes on? Okay, let's look at, oops. Let's slide this around. Okay, we've got a few different ones over here. So we've got this one. Is it the bigger one? It is the whiter one. Okay. We've got this bit. And we have this one, which this one I need to cut because it goes someplace else as well. There's also the lined pieces right here. That is, I believe, this sticker just covered. So I'll have to find some place to kind of put those because I do want to give her journaling spaces. I'm not going to use the barn. That would not work at all. This is not a very country layout. Okay, so we've got tags up here. We've got the circle, banner, tickets, and another circle and a star. Where would we put that? Since we're kind of moving stuff a bit around, because I don't feel like this would work this way now unless I did that, but I don't care for that. No, I'm more horizontal with the pictures in my brain. So I could put this here with this one and this circle, this flag. We've got 2 tickets and a star. That could work down there. And then what? This one right here and this one. Those could be kind of cute there. Okay, that kind of balances it. Well, let's look at the other page. And we've got a smaller circle. You could do it over to that side instead of up top. So I don't really have enough room up top to do that. And then we've got another ticket and tag. And then half of this And this one, some words. Okay. I don't like that, but that's okay. I don't have to like it yet. I have to like it when I finish it. So let's start actually by putting down the paper and get that down. What I will do is just kind of pause this again, put the paper down, and I will be right back. Wow, it always amazes me how nice it looks once I get the papers down. And then I can just kind of, put the pictures on, embellish and whatnot. But when you're moving the papers around and stuff, it's just always kind of hard to see 100% of what it's going to look like. I am happy with how this went down. I really like the stripe a lot more than the other. I'm still unsure about this. What if I move that over to the side and put the journaling here with those flagged pieces? I could put the whole thing over on the side too. I don't know. That one's kind of throwing me right now. These are the bits that go on that page, so I'm just going to leave those over there. I'm going to put these flagged pieces on because I think that they fit. I think they do a good job. Is there any specific? So it's a 1/2 inch over is where this one goes. I'm going to do that and change out this. I've got the Tombow mono right now. I thought I had mono air, but I don't. I've got them just regular one. Okay, so here's a 1/2 inch in. That's not going down straight. If you're quick, you can pull it up. If you're not quick, you can't. I'm apparently not very quick. Grab my T-square. Definitely easier to do this from the side. Might not be the smartest way to do it, but it is definitely the way it's going to happen right now. It does not want to lay. It wants to go exactly where it was. And I know paper doesn't have a memory, but this one apparently does today. Okay, got that one. And then the next one, and this goes over this one, is this tan. It says Project 3 on it. And so we're going to start that one. Let's start that one right here at maybe 9 1/4 to 10 3/4 is where that one's going to go. Okay, liking that. And then normally this one would go here, but we're going to switch those. And so I'm going to put this one down next. Oops, let's make sure there's some at the top. Okay. And that one, let's start that one at 8 1/2 to 9 1/2. And then I'm going to trim this one because this one's going to go down further. I should probably have it under this one then. Let's see here. Or, wait a minute. Let's start this one. Oh, Lordy. Goodness gracious. Let's see if I can get this up. Okay, that looks pretty good. I need to put this one down first because this one is going to slightly overhang that one. Okay, let's just trim this along that line and take that other end off. These do come pre-flagged, which is nice. So we're just going to go slightly into that area. Looks like we've got it at about 9 7/8 to 10 7/8. just a smidge over. And then this one is going to go just slightly over there. Okay, I like that a little better. Put a little bit of adhesive down there. Okay, whew, very stressful. No, not stressful. Just needed some extra brain power for it. I'm going to wait on those. We're going to wait. Okay, so now we've got pictures. We've got to figure out that placement again. I think I want to pop this picture because I don't want it laying downward. So we'll probably add some pop tape to that. And I could even, no, this whole layout doesn't have anything angled. So aside from the circle angle. And then if we put these up here, right under that, this would allow Nancy an area for title if she wants one on this page. And then we could put that there. That there. Not that one. It's these two. I really like these little tickets. When I saw them for this layout, I was like, got to do that one. Okay, so we've got tickets. Oh, and the polka dot. Tickets and the polka dot. They're a little more centered. Let's try to do that. We've got some stars that go on here too around it, which is nice. And then we've got this star, which it matches Irina's dress. So that's nice. And it's hard to see. There it is. You can see it over. Oops, whoop, over here. Sorry. I was looking at the screen over here. Doesn't work when I'm trying to do that. I still like this little guy here. I know I'm switching them now, but I like them up on that paper. I think that tag, the little ticket and tags and stuff on this page are really cute. Okay, and these are for the other page. What else do we got here? We've got a little wood grain star. Let's see if I want to put them right about there. There we go. I like that. And I like having that little bit at the bottom. What a fun layout for going to Grandma's house, or Nana's, or Nana's, or whatever they called her. I'm so sorry. Hi guys, just a little kind of interruption here. This is the layout that we're finishing, and yes, I have some technical difficulties. I got a brand new microphone. It is a little wireless one that goes kind of on your lapel, and it was not blinking apparently partway through my recording yesterday, but I didn't notice. So I am just putting this in here real quick to tell you what's going on, and then I will have my husband fast forward through the rest of it with a little bit of music, just some entertainment, and then we will have the ending, and then we will be done. So I will see you in a few seconds. Okay, guys, I'm back. So we're going to talk a little bit about this layout. Thank you so much for your patience and for watching through the fast forward and yada yada. I am so sorry about that. Loving this layout. I love this striped paper. These tags are adorable, and I love the twine on them. The banners or flagged pieces are amazing. We've got You and Me right here, which I also love. I did opt to switch out for the stars here and put a button. Loving how that feels. I kind of like a button with traveling. I don't know why, just kind of where my mind goes to. Definitely have some space down here for some additional journaling. And then I included this little sticker right here that we had flagged for the other side over. I'm reaching and looking here. I added a little bit here to kind of tie it together. So on this page, we have, again, like that little piece right there. We've got a tag, we've got a ticket, we've got flagged pieces. I put the happy place up here and a little star, and again, the twine. I added 2 buttons to this. The nice part about this is if it doesn't fit with what Nancy wants this to say, she can just cut out a piece of French vanilla and put whatever she wants over the top of that. So it's a great way of doing it. This piece right here is popped, and I did put this little memories piece on chipboard and cut it out. So I did hide the other side of it, but we have enough journaling lines right there. And I love the little memories right here. I think that turned out great. The better together, and then we have that last little button down there. So I am extremely happy with this layout. I think it turned out fantastic. I definitely like the stripe a lot better. I'm glad I went with it horizontal rather than I was thinking vertical. I just really, really love this. And then these papers are so wonderful. They're so warm and loving, and they just give you this feeling of, aw, this looks adorable. So I love, love, love this layout. So thank you so much for coming to play today, and for your patience as well. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and play today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. Leave a comment and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.